The House Committee on the Judiciary will come to order. Without objection, the chair is authorized to declare recesses of the committee at any time.
Mr. Chairman, as everybody knows, we've got absolutely no defense at all for the president's actions. So my sole purpose today will be to interrupt you as many times as I possibly can, to goad you and irritate you to the point that you schwitz right through that oversized jacket of yours right here on live television.
The gentleman will suspend.
Whoa, calm down, Tiny. I'm just getting started here. Before I suspend, I have a unanimous consent request to demand a roll call recount of just my Republican colleagues on this committee. How about it?
Clerk, a recorded vote is requested. The clerk will call the roll.
Roll call.
Cheryl.
Bobby.
Annette. Karen. Bobby. Sharon. Darlene.
Tommy.
Doreen.
Roy. Jimmy.
Never mind. I have another unanimous consent request to add to the record this just discovered recording of the whistleblower on the phone to Adam Schiff's office.
Has the gentleman submitted, have we seen those, that material?
No.
And we'll consider the unanimous consent request later after we review
Very
the
well.
material.
Very well. Thank you.
The gentleman may continue.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna rule on this one. Roll the whistleblower phone call.
Hello. You've reached the office of Chairman Adam Schiff. To continue in Yiddish, press 1. In English, press 2. If this is Nancy Pelosi, press 1. If this is the whistleblower, press 2. Okay, got it.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Ha! Looks like we finally nailed that sucker. Mr. Chairman, I would like to yield 1 minute of my time to my colleague, Mr. Johnson from Louisiana. He's not with us today due to illness, but he will appear via Skype.
Gentleman yields back. Mr. Johnson.
Oh, you doesn't have to call me Johnson. My name is Raymond J. Johnson, Jr. Now, you can call me Ray, or you can call me Jay, or you can call me Johnny, or you can call me Sonny, or you can call me Junie. Or you can call me Ray J. Or you can call me RJ. Or you can call me RJJ. Or you can call me RJJ Jr. But you doesn't have to call me Johnson.
Gentleman will suspend.
My time.
We'll take that time off.
Mr. Chairman, for national security reasons, I'd like to question the next witness wearing this disguise.
The gentleman is... I am not going to recognize you now. I am...
You must be shitting me. Well, how about I hit my mustache then?
Gentleman's recognized.
You really can't make this shit up. Now, Professor Colin, I would normally use this time to ask you some questions, But the truth is, you scare the hell out of me. You a smart little cookie, and I just know that if I proceed, you're going to embarrass the hell out of me. So, I'd like to know if any of my colleagues would like me to yield some of my time to them now.
No, Mr. Sensenbrenner. Mr. Sensenbrenner votes no, Mr. Shabbat. Mr. Shabbat votes no, Mr. Gomert. Mr. Gomert votes no, Mr. Jordan. Mr. Jordan votes no, Mr. Buck. Mr. Buck votes no, Mr. Ratcliffe. Mr. Ratcliffe votes no, Ms. Roby. Ms. Roby votes no, Mr. Gates. Mr. Gates votes no.
That's embarrassing. I see I still got quite a bit of time left. Excuse me a minute.
Gentleman's time has expired.
5 years ago.
Without objection, the hearing is adjourned.
Yeah, that's just typical, isn't it? Just typical. Well, I believe I'll take a ride. Train man, get me satisfied. Here come the train to pull me. It's coming right on time. Won't you do me a favor? Pick up my friends along the line.